Hello and welcome to day one of the 9-day series of the 9 steps to fat loss. I hope you've been reading through your report and have been finding some value in the content that's in there. So what I want to do today is just cover step one in a little bit more detail. So step one being performing intense exercise. So I want to give you a bit more info on that. So what exactly should you be doing? What type of exercise is the best? You see, there's a difference between fitness, training for fitness and training for fat loss. If you are looking to go and run a marathon or do an Ironman or one of those endurance events, or certainly play a particular sport, then certainly your training will reflect that sport or the outcome, the maximum outcome you want to get out of that sport, and will look very different to a program that's really geared towards fat loss and body transformation. And simply just getting fit is quite easy actually. You don't need a personal trainer, you certainly don't need me to help you get fit. All you need to do is go out and start walking day one, and then start walking a little bit further every day and start running. And so on, you know, every day you go a little bit, do a little bit more, and go a little bit further, and you'll get fit. That's easy. However, designing a structured training and nutrition program to give you the body composition that you really want is a little bit more tricky. You see, I know a lot of people that are overweight that run half marathons and even marathons, whereby I myself I'm quite happy with my body composition at the moment, but I couldn't even run 10 kilometers. I'm not that fit, and running is certainly not my goal nor my passion. So what is exercise for fat loss? Well, it's intense exercise, and what that exercise goal should be is building and maintaining lean muscle mass. So please, ladies, don't switch the video off here. Please just bear with me for one moment. Building and maintaining lean muscle mass has got a very significant impact on your metabolic rate, and essentially changing your metabolism and reprogramming your metabolism is the only way you're really going to get long-term success and actually get better and look better and healthier year after year. So let me explain this. So your muscle mass is influenced, 66% of your metabolic rate, or the calories that you consume every day, is down to the amount of muscle mass that you carry. 17% of it then is due to the exercise that you do, 12% due to the food that you eat, and a further 5% goes to temperature regulation. So we cannot get away from the fact that muscle mass does matter. It doesn't just matter in terms of your body shape and body composition, but it's also got a significant influence on your health. Muscle mass has an influence on your hormone levels, it affects your endocrine system, it also drives and powers your immune system, along with a whole host of other benefits. So to save time on this blog here, I'm actually going to send you a separate article which will be attached to this email called The Fountain of Youth. So please go through that, and there's a lot of information in there as to why muscle mass really does matter so much. So ladies, please bear with me here. We're not talking about turning you into a bodybuilder. Women simply don't have the levels of testosterone and the hormones to gain that large amount of muscle mass, and certainly not so much so that it becomes aesthetically unpleasing. Even guys, you know, building muscle is not easy. Even if you do put your mind to it, it still takes a significant amount of effort to do that. So you're not going to turn into a bodybuilder overnight. What will happen though is you will lose the fat, the undesired fat, and you will get that toned look that you're looking for. So it is really worth your while. So getting back to the exercise program really should be structured towards building and maintaining lean mass. The way you structure that is looking at your training program. The priority should be weight and resistance training that focuses on overloading the muscle over time safely so that it can grow and develop and strengthen. And then your cardio program should be a supplement to that. So a good cardio program is complements your weight training and doesn't take away from it. Doing hours and hours of cardio, or certainly doing too much cardio, takes away from your weight training and your resistance training exercise because of the recovery and because of the stimulus. So really 1 to 2 sessions a week is ample, and they should be no more than 20 to 25 minutes. So design your cardio sessions to be inefficient. Do the things that you're not good at. If you're a runner and have been running for years, don't do running, do something else. The best and fastest way is bodyweight exercises to do randomly, and that's what we do in our ice sessions. Most people have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it because it's hard. You know, we're talking about burpees and squats and lunges and running around and doing things and never keeping it the same. So you're really getting 20-25 minutes of real intense exercise, and that will give you the right stimulus that will complement your muscle building rather than taking away from it. So the keys here is to do intense exercise, and the right exercise that is structured in a periodized way to build and maintain your lean muscle mass because of the effect that it has on your metabolic rate to construct your metabolism for long-term success. If you've got any questions on this, please do just send me an email. You've got the details on the email there. Get in touch with me and I'll be more than happy to help. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will cover step 2. Thank you for listening.